Night falls over Nairobi, and the city begins to glow like a heartbeat that never rests. Music spills from clubs, headlights stretch across wet roads, and somewhere in all that chaos, three girls are laughing like nothing in the world can touch them. Kristen, Shaina, and Atana. If you saw them, you think they had everything figured out. And maybe they almost did. Their lives after campus were not luck. They worked for it. Kristen's ice cream shop in Westlands, Nairobi had become a whole vibe. Soft neon lights, cute corners for pictures, couples laughing, kids smiling. She moved around the shop like a queen in her element, checking orders,
amazing.
greeting customers, even joking with her staff. Some days, Shaina and Atana would pass by just to support her. They'd sit at a corner table, teasing her. "Madam CEO, will you even give us free ice cream today?" Kristen would roll her eyes, smiling. "You two are the reason I'm broke." But she always served them extra. Always. Shaina's boutique in Two Rivers Mall was a whole different world. Clean mirrors, soft music, outfits lined like art. Kristen and Atana would walk in loudly. "We need the hottest fits in Nairobi." Sheena would size them up dramatically. "Relax. I'll transform you." They try clothes, hype each other, take pictures,
He looks stunning.
laugh until security looked at them
I am
twice.
definitely getting this
Atana's
one.
salon in Nairobi CBD was where the real glow-ups happened. The girls would sit there for hours sometimes. Even when they didn't need anything, talking, watching Atana work, admiring her focus. One day, "This place will be fully booked for months," Kristen said once. Atana didn't even look up. "It already is." They laughed, because she wasn't joking. But their real moments? Those happened at night. Clubs, loud music, flashing lights. They moved together, danced together, protected each other. If one went missing for even a minute, the others were already searching. Dinner nights. Deep conversations. Sometimes soft. Sometimes chaotic. Sometimes emotional. They talked about everything, even love, because slowly, love had entered all their lives, the same love, but they didn't know. Kristen's version of him was soft. He picked her up after work, took her to quiet places, bought her
I'm
small,
so happy
thoughtful
we decided
things.
to come here tonight.
He listened. Really listened.
Me too.
She felt safe.
I'm having the
Shina's
best time
version
with
of him
you.
was exciting. Late night drives, expensive restaurants, surprise gifts. He made her feel chosen. Atana's version of him was calm. He came to her salon, waited patiently, respected her space. He didn't rush her, and that made her trust him. But behind all those versions was one man. Careful. Smart. Calculated. He had a system. If he was with Kristen, Shaina's calls went unanswered. If Shaina texted, he would reply hours later. "Sorry, babe. I was busy." If Atana called while he was on another date, he would simply stare at the phone and let it ring, then call back later like nothing happened. He knew how to balance lies. He knew how to avoid getting caught. One night, Shaina invited him to a club. "Come meet my girls," she said excitedly. There was a pause, a long one. Then he laughed it off. "Not tonight. I'm tired." But he wasn't tired. He was at Kristen's place that same night. Another time, Kristen invited him to a dinner with her friends. He refused again. "I don't like crowds." But that same evening, he was out with Atana. The girls noticed, but not enough. Not yet. Then came the day. Everything shifted. It was a normal afternoon at Kristen's ice cream shop. The sun was bright. The place was busy, music playing softly in the background. Shaina and Atana had come to visit her. They sat at their usual spot, laughing, scrolling through their phones, teasing each other like always. Kristen went behind the counter to check something. Her phone was left on the table. Then a message popped up. From him. Shaina glanced at it casually, then froze. Her smile faded. Slowly, she picked up the phone. Atana leaned closer. "What is it?" Shaina didn't answer immediately. She opened the message. Read it. Her heart started racing because those were the same words he sent her. Same style. Same tone. Same everything. Her hands trembled slightly. She clicked on the contact. The number. Her chest tightened. Atana. She whispered. Check this number. Atana pulled out her phone. Search. And just like that, silence fell between them. Because it matched. Exactly. Kristen came back. Smiling. Why are you guys quiet? She stopped. The energy had changed. Sejana slowly looked up at her. Eyes filled with something deeper than anger. Kristen. Who is this? She showed her the phone. Kristen laughed nervously. That's my boyfriend. Then she saw their faces. Her smile disappeared. No shouting. No drama. Just three girls sitting there, realizing the same painful truth at the same time. Kristen sat down slowly. No. Atana shook her head. Yes. Shayna whispered. It's him. The pain was real. But something stronger rose above it. Understanding. They didn't cry. Immediately. They didn't fight. They didn't call him. Instead, they looked at each other and made a silent decision. We're not going to fight over him. We're going to teach him. Days passed. They acted normal. Each one played her role. Smiling. Texting him, seeing him, like nothing had changed. And he had no idea. Then they planned it. A night, a setup, a lesson he would never forget. They invited him. Separately. Same place. Same time. Different stories. That night, the apartment was quiet. Prepared. Intentional. The girls stood together, not broken. Not angry, but powerful. The doorbell rang. Kristen looked at the others. Sheena nodded. Atana folded her arms. The door opened. He walked in. Smiling. Relaxed. Confident. Then he saw them. All three, standing together, looking at him. And for the first time, he had no words. The same man. Three girls. One truth. This time, they didn't break. They didn't cry. They stood together. Stronger. Wiser. Untouchable. Because in the end, he didn't lose just girlfriends. He lost something rare. Three women who chose each other over him. And in a city like Nairobi, that kind of love is the real power. Asterisk.